Let's see what they want us to do next. Okay, the docks would not prove so important, and tempting to thieves as trade routes around the mare were not so dangerous. And now there is the matter of a missing emissary from Waterdeep. What can I do to help?
I cannot stress how strained trade is as of late, and this missing emissary is not helping matters. Furthermore, if things become any more strained with Luskan, then lacking a friendly contact with Waterdeep may complicate matters. I'm concerned that he may have run afoul of the orc tribes that infest the region.
Can you tell me who he is?
We don't know who Waterdeep sent specifically, but he'll be carrying documents proving his identity. He should have arrived a full week ago. I am concerned that he may have run afoul of the orc tribes that infest the region.
Orc tribes? And if he's dead?
If you can find any sign of the Waterdeep emissary in Old Owl Well, then we would welcome news of his fate. We need the trade and diplomatic relations with Waterdeep, especially in these difficult times with Luskan. I have other matters to attend to. Return here when you've found the Waterdeep emissary, and we will speak more.
Okie dokie. I still don't really have many quests to do in the city, so... we're kind of at a pretty linear part of the game, I feel like.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Do you have anything to report?
Can I get a pass to... Black Lake?
The Black Lake district is still unstable. The murder of the situation at the docks and outside Neverwinter's walls are still demanding much of our time. Until then, however,
okay.
I'm afraid there is much...
Yeah. Nothing new there. What about McCormick? We need that emissary here. Safe and sound. Waterdeep's a key ally for the city. What should I do once I reach Old Well? Well, talk to Callum when you get there. He's leading the Grey Cloaks for the campaign against the orcs, and may have more information for you. Don't we usually handle troubles within the city wall? Normally, but the city's committed every Grey Cloak to retaking the well. So we help where we can and where we're needed. And to be honest, the Watch probably has more experience than any Grey Cloak. Most of them are just boys still learning how to hold a sword. Okay. We should probably go look for stuff to buy. We have a fair bit of money. We can sell a few more things before we do that. Pretty sure we decided we weren't going to buy anything from Deacon. If I had a better, like, studded leather armor, that'd be more interesting. I guess there's I mean, I guess I could give it to somebody else. Yeah. He could go to 2 dex bonus. I could go to +3. She could go up 1, but wouldn't buff. She could go up 1 and it would. So I could give it to her. Although, actually, let me see. She's actually getting relatively close to having the max dex bonus armor on her own.
Yes. How can I help? Yes.
Okay. Probably unlikely that Deacon sells ammo, but let's check. Actually, he might. I think I saw some basic stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I wonder if +1... would be worth buying. It is a lot more expensive. Oh shoot, that was dumb. Accidentally, I forgot that if I switch off my main character, it's more expensive to buy stuff. Okay, let's sell our stuff first. Eagle Splendor. That is... Oh, come on. What is that? I don't know. I wish potions would tell you what, like instead of telling you the spell that they're casting, just tell you what it actually does. That is not worth anything. So yeah, I could buy that belt, but hard to find somebody to use for. Okay. Now, is there any reason might want to keep this? If I was gonna switch my party member to a wizard, then this would be worth keeping. And unlike in VG, all your party members, even those that aren't with you, stay at your level, I believe. So, in that sense, let me buy arrows while I'm thinking about it. In that sense, it'd be worth it to, you know, if we ever got a wizard companion and wanted to switch to him briefly for like a character quest or something, that'd be a reason. That seems somewhat unlikely, though. Both because I don't know the likelihood I would actually even switch to a character, even temporarily, but also because we found a mage character and they're a sorcerer, so I don't even know if there's a wizard party member around. All right, we sold it. Okay.
Yes. How can I help? Yes.
Okay, she can actually use other stuff. Is this because she has, like, use a magic item? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wonder if I should have given my main character use a magic device instead of something else. Like, cause my druid has lore. Probably too late now. I mean, I could switch into it now, but meh.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we get here. These are bonus spell slots, assassin leathers, bonus feat, weapon finesse, except I already know that. Dragon disciple, not useful, not useful. I mean, this would feasibly be useful for my main character at some point, but it's not much of a buff over what I can already do. Displacement is kind of interesting. Nymphook, Ale Master, Shining Hand. Shadow Thief. Bluff and Intimidate. Those are like social skills, so not on my main character, I don't think. Okay, yeah, none of this stuff is actually like really sticking out.
Yes.
I will probably want to switch out this cloak at some point. But my mask does 1 charisma, not 2. Okay, here's something to find out. I know attribute bonuses do not stack. But what about skill bonuses? Okay, those do stack, so that's good to know. I feel like the time of day is changing. But maybe it's not, maybe it's just like... maybe it's like the cloud cover or something is changing. Okay, +1 items don't feel particularly good. Saving throws, so like these saving throws are probably... I don't think they would stack. Okay, I'm coming to think that like kind of despite the how impressive everything looked in this guy's inventory initially, it's not actually that useful.
Yes.
Whoa, what the heck?
Everyone follow me.
Everything just turned like purple.
Everyone follow me. How can I help?
Yes.
Weird.
I'm ready if you need me.
Okay. Alright, are there any shops around here? Also, hold on, let me look at my Waterdeep Embassy. Oh, well. Okay, I assume that's out of the city. Okay, I don't think there's any reason to go to the Moonstone Mask. I might stop in by the Temple of Tyr. I believe there's a merchant there. And also... Well, I don't really think I did any of the quests related to Kelgar becoming a monk. Maybe... like, because we did some selfish stuff, possibly? Seems unlikely, but... doesn't hurt to check in, I don't think. Can I ask you about the trials? Okay, this doesn't seem to really do anything, that's fine. Alright, now there's this guy. Yeah, this guy was a thing. Okay, what about potentially selling these? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move all my ammo over to her,
Yes.
so it's all in one place.
Yes.
I am listening.
I'm ready if you need me.
How can I help?
Yes.
Alright. Dara's hammer. That doesn't seem any better than anything. Heirs of Osiris. Doesn't seem to be better than anything. Like anything which is like plus against a very specific type of enemy feels like not relevant, honestly. Ring of Divine Power, Ring of Disease Immunity. Okay, so that's interesting. Ring of Might. Okay, that's more... That would be interesting for the monk, maybe. Okay, Ring of Disease Immunity. Can I see who's actually immune to disease?
Everyone
I
follow
think
me.
I think my druid's immune to poison. Is there a way to figure this out without actually, like, going through every single feat and seeing what she has? Can I, like, skill increased, AC increased, constitution take spell immunity? I wonder if that spell immunity is essentially the, this. Class abilities, Venom immunity, immune to all poisons. Yeah, unfortunately it's going to be kind of hard to immunity to sleep.
Yes.
This one is saving throws. Have some elemental resistance. Okay, so since she already has a little bit of electricity resistance, I feel like that makes the... I mean, it's only 5. And the robe would be 15, so... I don't know if that's enough to convince me to get rid of it. This is interesting. So the celestial resistance is plus 5 to these, and then I also have these. Does that give me like plus 10? Is there any way to actually check that? Can I see my elemental resistances anywhere? Dang. No way to... I can't see those anywhere, so I also don't know if they stack. Okay. Here we go. This feat grants the paladin immunity to disease.
I am listening.
So I think that's
How can I help?
probably... It's probably the only one who's immune to disease. He's resistant to poison, but not immune. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's check my rings and see what I've actually got here. Lore +5. See deflection. That's 1 to all saving throws. 2 to deflection.
How can I help?
Okay, that's just fortitude saving throws. Okay, let's see. Do these stack? No, okay.
Follow me.
Okay, so I have 2 ring slots available. No, there's a good chance that, when next, oh, also this, okay, this does immunity to poison and disease.
I am
What's
listening.
everybody's necklace? Constitution +2.
Everybody, follow me.
Everyone, follow me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I could like switch out
How
her
can I help?
constitution for hers. Although, okay, does this buff the will? Okay, now this one does stack, that's weird. Hmm.
Yes.
And what does this do? Okay, and this presumably stacks.
Everybody, follow me.
Interesting, I wonder why the fortitude ring didn't stack. Who knows? Okay, what's ring of might? Okay, that's just bonus feed. Spell slots, that's not really useful.
Everybody, follow me.
Now this doesn't actually buff her constitution at all. So actually this amulet of will would be better for her, I think. Let's save to make sure that this actually stacks, but if this stacks, I think this would be
I'm ready if you
good.
need me.
Everybody, follow me.
Okay, yeah, that did stack.
I am listening.
Okay, what about you? This is Constitution +2. Okay, there must be some. She must have something else doing a Constitution bonus of +1. Yeah, this. Okay, so let's see. I mean, these boots do.
Yes.
Sorry, lots of fiddling around with stuff here.
Everyone, follow me.
Let's see.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready if you need me.
I am listening.
Okay.
I'll take the lead.
So. Okay, well, here's an option. So, since this is natural armor, And the bark skin also does natural armor. I think just giving her constitution is better. He's also closer to a breakpoint.
Follow me.
I'm ready.
Okay, so I feel pretty good about selling this one then. I like that. Okay, so now the question is, this amulet of this does immunity to disease and poison. She's resistant to disease. She's immune to disease. She's immune to poison. So it wouldn't make sense on either of those.
Yes.
It would make sense on her, but then she loses her will saves. She has terrible will saves, so she needs everything she can.
Yes.
And he has terrible reflex saves, so he needs that. Okay, so I don't think...
I'll take this.
Okay, so I don't think buying that amulet makes any sense. Now this ring... who does not have
I am listening. How can I
a
help?
ring? She doesn't,
Yeah.
and he doesn't.
I'm ready if you need me.
And this is a relatively small buff, but having either of them immune to disease is better than not having them to disease. Not having them immune to disease, I should say. Now I could go around to everywhere else and see, like, oh, let's check out all the rings that everybody has and make sure that I only buy the best rings, but screw it.
How can I help?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna guess that disease is a fortitude saving throw, and she has lower fortitude saving throws than he does, so giving it to her makes more sense. That is a complete guess, by the way. This I can sell. This I can sell.
Yes.
Everybody, follow
Yeah.
me.
We can cast bark skin, so I don't see any reason why I need the potion for it. Okay, cool. I think that is good for that vendor. I got notice that I could stream in 2K if I wanted to. Although I'm a little worried that my internet would be a bit iffy. My neighborhood's supposedly getting upgraded to a fiber, but I presume they would have to do something to my house too. I need to look into that. And I also think if you're not a partner, you may have less options for people on mobile to like watch your stream in different resolutions and different FPS. And I'd be worried about like making it unwatchable for people on that. Okay, yes. What does this guy sell? Cape of Winter. Okay, that's 2 saving throws and resist cold. The resist cold I don't think is super relevant, but the saving throws are nice.
How can I help?
I kind of wish this didn't have the resist cold, because then it would cost way less. So she could use it, and I could swap out that ring.
Yes.
Harvest Cloak, Charisma +1. Okay, I could definitely use some cloaks. So this is an option. Cape of Winter. Forge Fire. That's slightly better than the Electric Hammer. I can't even afford it though. Commander's Ring. Okay, this is an amazing ring. I wish it didn't have these two things to make it cheaper though. Saving throws plus deflection AC, which seems a slightly more rare version of AC, which means it's easier to avoid stacking. Brooch of Shielding. That's kind of semi-interesting. I mean, not that we can actually afford this. Okay, so Commander Ring is amazing, but we can't afford it. The best thing that we can afford right now that we've seen is Cape of Winter. I don't know though. It's essentially, because I'd be replacing a Ring of Saving Throws +1 with a Cloak of Saving Throws +2. We're really only getting a +1 to our saving throws, and is that really worth 15,000? I don't know. I wonder if there will be. Oh, well, I was about to say, I wonder if there will be more areas in Neverwinter that we can go to. I definitely will be able to go to the Black Lake District at some point. But I wonder if there's any more than even that. Okay. Does she sell stuff?
Yes.
Okay, what about
Yes.
boots?
How can I help?
Tumble +8, that's good. Tumble +4, I mean, it's not useless, but also I don't know if like it actually
Yes.
helps with anything. This is kind of useless, but nah. I dodge AC. It's not stacking with anything. Okay, she's missing some bracers. I'm guessing that this wouldn't stack with the +1 there. Hello, Ellie. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Bits of striding. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's this robe of scintillating colors? That looks nice. Displacement. What the heck does displacement do? It's going pretty well. This is interesting. 25% chance to blind for 3 rounds. That's +1 staff. Those are just consumables. Okay, Amulet of Health. Okay, no, this is interesting. Disease, poison, and level/ability drain. Purple Dragon Ring, immunity to poison, and light. Ring of Spell Battle. Dispel magic and spellcraft plus 10. Ring of Wizardry, some +1 bonus +1 spell slots. Yeah, I'm still kind of sold on the kind of wish I didn't have good amulets, because that would tempt me into buying this one. What's Clear Thought? Select +1. That's not useful. Okay, well, that's definitely a good amulet, and probably better than something I've got on. But so far I think still the cloak is the best thing I've seen. Armorsmith, weaponsmith. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Weaponsmith. If he's got something for us. Still nothing has like super jumped out at me. There was the commander's ring, but that costs another 10,000 that I don't have. Art Asunder. I mean, that's nice, but it's also a two-handed weapon. Yeah, Elven Courtbow. Attack bonus +3 and mighty +3. I gotta look up what mighty does. Foundation. On hit and knock? Do we think that's really knock, like the unlock spell? Or do we think that's a knockdown? Crotan's Skull Crusher. Lesser Rift Hammer. Okay, like some of this stuff would be good if I didn't already have things that did extra damage. What's this? Oh, that's a great axe. Kind of thought, I couldn't tell from this icon what it was. Oh, now I see it. Yeah, I couldn't, brain couldn't parse what that icon was initially. You have anything else? No, not really. I assume this is all just, crafting materials. Keen Edge, I wonder what that does. I feel like I knew that at one point. Is that like a +1 to the enchantment level? Enhancement level? What is it called? I don't remember. Okay, armor. Benzo's Luck. I mean, this is kind of interesting. +3 versus evil. I wonder if this would not stack with my protection from alignment spell. I assume these are for monks, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, I have full plate on already for him. I could do a light shield +3. It's definitely a straight upgrade.
Follow me.
Heavy shield +1.
Ready if you need me.
Okay, I like that.
How can I help?
Everyone have a helmet? He doesn't have a helmet, but this does concentration. Okay, I'm assuming there really is no reason to have a helmet if you don't benefit from concentration at all. There isn't like some hidden behavior. Because in BG 1 and 2 it protects you from critical hits. But nothing here is saying that. Okay, Thavian Circlet. None of my characters use intellect. This is essentially studded leather +2, plus an additional 4 versus giants. Not worth getting unless we're fighting like millions of giants all the time. Okay, well let me save just to make sure it's not something I'm not thinking about, but I do believe that this is basically just a straight upgrade. Yeah. So this one is a +1 and then an additional +2, but only against undead. This is +3 in all scenarios. Now, got a +1 already. Which of these actually sells for more? 664. So this does, but it also has like a light spell on it. I assume adds to the cost, but light spells are useless. This is better in all circumstances, except against undead.
How can I help?
She can't use shields.
Yes.
So I think I will sell this one. Okay, so now the question is, do we want to go get the +2 cloak that also does cold resistance? That would basically wipe out all our money. Before I do that or anything, I believe there's one more shop to check out. You might not sell anything useful though. You'd think that, you know, at some point these city watch sergeants who are in battles would heal themselves up instead of just sitting around at near death. Guess they really don't get breaks. Maybe I should have joined the bandits.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
Okay, what do you have for sale? Okay, what does my stuff do? Okay, concentration +6.
I'm ready.
I think... I'm not really casting spells in combat with her.
Yes.
I am with her though.
I'll take the lead.
That gives me in order to do that. I'm pretty sure at one point I had better spellcraft gloves, or maybe I just had gloves of like lesser concentration and upgraded them to that. Ogre power. That's just +1 strength. Oh yeah, she has it. Okay. This would actually be better on her. But again, not really doing that. So spellcraft. I feel like this would be slightly more useful than this, but that much? I don't know. I didn't really... None of the other bracers that I saw really stood out to me. Necklace of fireballs. Scholars plus lore, that's not useful. Okay, ring of protection +2. Oh. I was expecting that to be a saving throw ring, but those are rings of... Well, no.
I am listening.
Those are rings of resistance.
Need me.
That's more useful, though. Again, let me save just to make sure that I'm not... With things that
well
do and
met
don't
again.
stack, it gets
And what can I-
tricky. But I quite like that. Because I don't think I have a lot of deflection stuff right now. So I should just be able to... Okay, yeah, that directly benefits her.
How can I help?
I am listening.
Follow me.
I'm ready if you need me.
Yes.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
he already has a higher AC, but he's also our tanky guy. Okay. Now everybody is technically full on rings, although I'm sure there's some that I could swap out for better ones if I want. We're below 10,000. The cloak that we were looking at was 15,000. Anything hiding in your miscellaneous items here? Why on earth is this 3,000? I need to find some of these to sell. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. We may be going to some new areas, and who knows, maybe we'll find some new stuff to sell. Or, not sell, buy. Alrighty. We can stop in our uncle's tavern, because I forget what he's called. I don't know if he's a king or like a lord or whatever. Basically the head of Neverwinter. His guard was down here, and they were going to stop by the tavern, which might piss off Duncan.
You call that an insult, goat girl? Even the tree worshipper could scrape up something better than that.
Goat girl. I've never heard that one before, Stumpy.
Ah, you're not trying. That's a nickname, not an insult. We Iron Fist call our own children Stumpy, you skinny bull. Ah,
They should just
Skinny
have sex
bull?
already.
That doesn't even make any sense. Go back to your drinking, Moss Breath. At least you're good at that.
Moss breath.
Amateurs. Amateurs? Why, the spoiled princess thinks she's better than us, Kelgar.
a bold claim from an academy dropout, seems to me.
You two wouldn't know an insult if it walked up and bit you.
Well then, why don't you show us how it's done, Firehair?
Fire hair. Imaginative and biting, with just the slightest hint of wit. Is that really the best your demon blood can squeeze out, Tail for Brains?
My brains are not in my tail.
So, what are they, right next to it? If so, might want to loosen the back of your pants a notch, because even with the hole, they're obviously not getting enough air.
Okay, explain that one to me.
Well, she said your brains are next to your tail, which would imply that your brains are in your rear end, and that you breathe through your,
Okay, I get it, all right. little witch.
Don't take it so hard. I had to explain it, which means the insult's a failure. But a tankard for effort, Your Highness. By my reckoning, the Flagons never had a finer table cleaning goblin wench.
What, since your mother lost her job?
Huh? Now don't you be bringing my mother into this. You'd best be careful, you simpering little father's girl, or you'll learn a thing or two about Iron Fist honor and manhood.
Oh, you mean the two smallest things in all of Faerun? From what I hear, no woman could learn about Iron Fist manhood from you, Kelgar.
What? I'll have you know, plenty of women know about Iron Fist manhood. Plenty. They just all live up around Waterdeep. Or they'd tell you.
Kelgar, calm
Convincing.
down.
Calm down? I won't take those words from some twig of a
Fight,
girl
fight,
who
fight.
doesn't know enough to choose the right tavern to fight in.
At least I learned my lesson from my tavern brawl, you fat-bellied little knee-high. Now, if you're done matching wits with me and coming up short, why don't you trundle back to your high chair and drink up your honor until it comes out the other end? Maybe later on, I'll come by to put you in your cradle.
Huh?
Wow. Fat-bellied little knee-high? That's good.
Shut up, tail for brains. Ha! And here I thought mages had nothing to offer the world. Tunkin, another round.
Get your drink yourself, dwarf. Seeing as how you haven't paid for a single drop your entire stay here.
Been wondering when you'd give in and grant me free reign over your kegs. Anyone else want anything?
Some dwarves should never be allowed to walk the surface, little freeloaders.
Alright. Okay, so are the guards even in here? Not seeing them. Unnamed.
I'm sorry. Do I look like
We
I
still
care?
can't talk to Bishop. Let's see if Duncan has anything to say about it.
What can Uncle
Oh, there's
Duncan
the
do
watch.
for you?
Okay, it doesn't look like we can learn anything new there. Okay, let's check our quest real quick. Yeah, everything's just like... doesn't have a very clear direction on it. I think we just continue on. I forget how this is the only second time I've been in the inn since I've gotten more party members. I'm trying to remember exactly how this thing works. I guess it must be the people we're leaving behind. It's the people already in our party. So it's like, remember the ones we got. Okay, cool. Uh-oh.
There you are. I've been meaning to chat with you. You've helped me and Dory out of some scrapes, so I wanted to thank you proper. I've got a proposition for you. I heard you're friends with the owner of the Sunken Flagon. Me and my mates could really use a roof over our heads at night.
A roof would be so good.
So the deal is, we'll help you out, and you convince your friend to let us stay in the Flagon. Deal?
I mean, these are clearly thieves. Who are your friends?
Fellow companions of the road, young lads and lasses that ain't got no kitsch to call their own. We'll help you out too. I'm glad we've come to an agreement then. Dory, myself,
Did I even
and the
agree
rest
to
will
this?
be by the Sunken Flagon.
Okay, I'm glad my character's reaction is the same as my own here. Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna snooze the ads, because I think we're probably gonna be stopping shortly. Sorry if you see my model freezing and flashing. It's the alt tabbing from this game. It's not happy.
See you back at the Flagon then.
Bye.
Wait, I didn't even give you guys permission, you horrible little urchins. Alright, I suppose I should hop back in here and see if how
Got
pissed
a message
Duncan
for you
is at
if
us.
you got time to hear it and aren't in a hitting mood.
Let's hear it.
It's for her, the girl with the tail it is.
Ooh.
The one who sounds like a sneeze.
Ooh, I've never had anyone deliver a message for me before. Well, unless it's a threat. Or a severed limb.
It's from one Lelden, big fellow in the merchant
Okay, I
camp.
wondered when he would show
Says he
back
wants
up.
to see you both, he does.
What? Where?
Wants to meet you both in the park. Says he'll be waiting for you and the Fiend Girl. Without her, he doesn't show. Smells like a trap to me.
Well,
Come
it's
on,
obviously a
let's eat.
trap.
It'll be fun.
Fine, let's go in this now. Don't want him ambushing us when we aren't prepared. I mean... Oh, is this gonna teleport us there? I would have preferred to be able to, buff up ahead of time if that's what's happening. That does appear to be what's happening.
Yes.
Okay. Summon my dinosaur.
Nishka, long time.
Leldon, it's been nowhere near long enough. You know, I tried to visit you the other night, but you slept right through it. Truth told, I'm surprised you even had the spine to come here, seeing you can't even steal a coin from me and keep it. Now where could it have gone?
Give it back to me, girl.
Always with the threats. Why can't you admit you just lost, Leldon? You'll never be as good a cut purse as me, ever.
I don't need to compete with you. Just kill you.
Wait, you said that coin was Leldon's, not yours.
Of course she did, because it is her coin. It's worthless, but it seems to drive her crazy not having it, so I've kept it close by all this time in the hope she'll come crawling back for it. And here she is, just in time to die.
There's only 3 of you guys. I'm not terribly worried. Touch her and you die.
Yeah? You don't have me outnumbered like last time.
Oh
so
no.
If you want to fight,
I bet he's 100% got us outnumbered.
carve you into bits.
All right, man. You heard the lady.
Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Unfortunately, did I keep... Okay, I did keep my animal companion buff spell, which is good.
Time for a little fun.
Yes, I'll take care of this.
Maybe we can get like a smite evil here.
Take that.
I do kind of wish I could control this guy. Call lightning. Oh.
This isn't over. I swear it.
Oh my gosh, flashbang.
Phew, stupid smoke potions. He always does that when he's lost a fight. The coward. Still, that should have taught him a lesson. He'll never call me Goat Girl again. Hey, thanks for your help. We'd better get out of here before more of his men show up.
Yeah, I mean, that went better than I expected, honestly. Alright, let's rest up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so really the only thing I have left to do is go to the old well. Let's maybe travel to, or walk to the edge of the map, but not actually go yet. Why are my characters not here? Okay, that must be Blackwell, or Black Lake. Well, let me snooze again. Again, sorry for the screen flashing. I tried getting this to work in windowed mode, but had 0 luck. I feel like windowed mode worked better on Windows 10. There was less, like, I don't know if it's like there's more that you can fiddle around with, or just like more compatibility, but yeah, for some reason, like, when I do get things into Windows mode, they're always like stuck in a corner on a weird resolution, and even doing things like borderless gaming. doesn't always fix the issues. Okay, so Old Owl Well is where I will be going next. But I think that is probably actually a good stopping point.